God has no religion. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. To believe in something, and not to live it, is dishonest. When there is war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his books. It is better to allow our lives to speak for us than our words. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. The only tyrant except in this world is the still voice within. Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. Doubt is invariably the result of want or weakness of faith. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. The future depends on what you do today. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. Do not judge others. Be your own judge and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. Full effort is full victory. Imitation is the sincerest flattery. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Service without humility is selfishness and egotism. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. Each night, when go to sleep, I die. And the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Those who know how to think need no teachers. The law of love could be best understood and learned through little children. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. Be the change you are trying to create. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. Your action expresses your priorities. To lose patience is to lose the battle. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love, It is the prerogative of the brave. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance and appreciation. Healthy discontent is the prelude to progress. I am a humble but very earnest seeker after truth. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Look at the sparrows, they do not know what they will do in the next moment. Let us literally live from moment to moment. Hate the sin, love the sinner. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clear. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. It does not require money to live neat, clean, and dignified. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. Nothing is impossible for pure love. Our ability to reach unity and diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. You yourself as much as anybody in the entire universe deserve your love and affection. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal, he sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Peace is its own reward. What barrier is there that love cannot break? Whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. The future depends on what we do in the present. My life is my message. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. Live simply so that others may simply live. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. If we want to reach real peace in this world, we should start educating children. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. Thanks for watching.